Today's objective: to find the derivative of a monomial, binomial, trinomial, or polynomial function, and to evaluate a derivative. In this example, we are going to find the derivative of the function 4x to the fourth. So f prime would be 4 times 4x to the third, which comes out to be 16x to the third. There are different ways that you can write the notation for a derivative, but we're using the prime. If you use 2 primes, that would be the second derivative, which of course we're not there yet. But the problem is we want f prime of 5. So it would be 16 times 5 to the third power, which is 16 times 125. That would be, without a calculator, that would be the same thing as 1600 plus 16 times 25. So 1600 plus, let's see, 4 of them. What is that? 400. So the final answer would be, out of room here, 2000. What we're looking for is this. First, your function is f of x equals 9x to the third. What we're looking for is f prime of 3. The solution for this is that if you're going to find the derivative, then it's going to be 9 times 3 x to the second, which would be 27x to the second. And if you evaluate for 3, you end up having 27 times 9. That's the same thing as 81 plus 81 plus 81, which is 243. A little longer. This one's a little longer. The function is f of x equals 3x squared minus 4x. What we're looking for is to evaluate the derivative for 2. The solution here: first we have to find f prime, the derivative, and that would be 6x and then minus 4. If you plug in 2, you'll have 6 times 2 minus 4, which is 12 minus 4. Answer is 8. Another practice problem. F of x equals 5x to the third plus 4x squared. And we want to evaluate the derivative for, actually I have to get rid of the x and put a real number in there. We want to evaluate for 2. The solution here for the derivative is that you'll have 15x to the second and then 8x. So we'll have 15 times 2 to the second power plus 8 times 2. So 15 times 4 plus 16 should be 76. Try this one. The function is f of x equals 4x to the third plus 3x squared minus 6x, and you want to evaluate the derivative for 3, and I did it again. I have to write 3 in here. There we go. Find the derivative first, and you'll end up with 12x squared plus 6x, and then when you bring the 1 down you have a 6, but the exponent becomes 0, so it just stays 6. And if you evaluate for 3, you'll have 9 times 12, which was 108, plus 18, and then minus 6. So 108 plus 18 is 126, minus 6 should be 120. In this case, we have f of x equals 8x to the third. What we are looking for is the second derivative. That is not f to the 11th power. It has a little bit of a slant to it. It is going to be the second derivative, and first you start off by finding the first derivative. So the first derivative is 24x to the second. And then using what that first derivative is, you go to the second one. It would simply be 48x. The function is f of x equals 2x to the sixth. We are looking for the second derivative. The solution here is to find f prime first, and that would be 12x to the fifth, and then to go to the second derivative there you would have 60x to the fourth.